Hari Om, Namaste to all. Now we are in the last or 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Moksha is a great goal to reach for all human beings, we can say. But some people don't know about this. They don't think about this. Have to contemplate on all these great words, moksha, sannyasa. This sannyasa will come by abandonment of some bad things. Not we need not think about all these things. If you are sure to abandon, that how why we have to abandon this abandonment is to come out of the attachment or developing the desires. So these desires, many desires we develop, but that is the habit of our because of the selfishness, and also that we can say that is a self prestige, and also to achieve materials, more and more materials only, not to grow in not to grow spiritually. That is don't have the knowledge of the spirituality, and also the devotion. Most of us have some good devotion, devotion towards God or devotion to people, but we don't have that this karma phala tyaga, the expectations are there. So, in the second sloka, Bhagavan answered, Kamyanam karmanam nyasam, sannyasam kavayo viduhu. Some great scholars, they have mentioned come out of desires, desires on actions. Then, secondly, sarva karma phala tyagam. So, we can do karma actions without doing any action. Some people say that is the sannyasam, sannyasam are the same. Some people say that very great voice people say we have to abandon the fruits of action, the expectations. That is favorable expectation we have all the time. So we have to abandon that mentality. That is a great thing. Then in the third sloka, yajna dana tapah karma na tyajamiti chapare. Some people say we have to abandon most of the actions, many of the actions, but some people, other wise people say we should not abandon the actions of sacrifice, then gifting or helping for the needy people, and tapaha, austerity. We have to do are involved in the great things for a little long time. That is called tapaha, austerity. So now we can see the fourth sloka. Nikshayam shunime tatra tyage bhavat sattamam त्यागो हि पुरुष व्याघ्र. Gha, the fourth gha is there with ra. So Purusha Vyaghra Trividah Samprakititah. Trividah, three times, three kinds of this Tyaga are there. Shunime, you please listen from me. Me means from me. Nichayam, whatever certain, certain, and also what are the things to be followed. That is, he's calling Arjuna as Bharata Sattama, the best of Bharata people or Bharata people, best among men also we can say. That's why he is using Purusha Vyagra. Vyagra means tiger, or tiger among men, means the best of men. He is the best of the men. Tyagaha hi trividaha. So, Tyago will become Tyagaha. We'll see the meaning. So, Trividaha, three kinds are there. They are declared like that. Three types of Tyagaha means abandonment. Nichitam nichayam, certain. Nichayam shuname tatra tyage bharata sattama tyago hi purusha vyagra trividhak samprakititah. The fifth sloka. Yajna dana tapah karma न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञो दानं तपस्सैव पावनानि मनीषिणाम्. Two times Bhagavan repeating this yajna, dana, tapaha. To make it full word, danam, he is saying, thing are helping the people who need help. We have to do. That is our duty. That only make us purify. It is the thankful worshipping. That is yajna. Tapaha, that is austerity. That we have to do the good thing to achieve the best thing to achieve. We can strive for long time and practice for that for this achievement. So that is called tapaha, austerity. Yajna dana tapah karma. Karma means action. Action of yajna, danam, tapaha, na tyajam. We should not abandon, na tyajam. Oh, karyam eva. That is karyam eva tat. Karyam eva tat. That is the very great word. That is the bounden duty or obligated duty. Whatever we have to do, we should do. If you abandon them, then what is the use of the life, first of all? Yajno danam tapasaiva. So if you do good yajnas, that is the sacrifices, danam, the gifts, giving gifts are helping the people. Tapaha, austerity. If you do that long time to achieve the great thing, that is tapaha, cha eva. These only, cha eva, these only make a man purified. That is that he become purified. So pavanani. So we can purify ourselves by doing the actions of yajna, dana, tapaha. So we can repeat this fifth sloka. Yajna, dana, tapah, karma. You can put commas. Yajna, dana, tapah, karma. Yajna, dana, tapah, karma. न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञो दानं तपस्सैव पावनानि मनीषिणाम्. The sixth sloka. एतान्यपि तु कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ कर्तव्यानि इति. That is kartavya means that we have to do our obligated duty, the whatever duty to be done per day or per year or per our stage of life, that is the youth stage or this old age time, whatever we have to do. Nichitam matamuttamam. Nichitam is certain. Matam is that is opinion. Uttamam is the supreme opinion, that great opinion of Bhagavan. So Bhagavan's great opinion means that is that we have to take a little seriously that these are all to be done. We should not escape from all these duties. Etani api. These etani means these api also to karmani. That is to miss, but if you do these activities, what should be in my mind? Sangam tetva phalani cha. That is sangam tetva phalani tetva, like that. I have to abandon the attachment, the expectation of the result of action. I should not worry about the result of the action. Sangam tetva Falani. So falani also, that is the fruits of action or the effects, the result of the action, I should not have in my mind. That is sangam tyatva falani tyatva, like that we have to take. Etanyaphi tu karmani sangam tyatva falani cha kartavyani tim. That kartavyani iti. Iti means thus. So this kartavya means our duty, that duty in my life, how I can lead my life with performing my duties. That is the way of life. Kartavyani iti me partha, oh my partha, also you can take like that. Matam uttamam. This is my great opinion. This is certain to follow. Nichitam matam uttamam. Kartavyani iti. Okay. एतान्यपि तु कर्माणि सङ्गं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्या क्षमा कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ निश्चितं मतमुत्तमम्. Can see the seventh sloka. नियतस्य तु सन्न्यासः कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहातस्य परित्यागः तामसः परिकीर्तितः. So Trividham, Bhagavan has mentioned already. Trividha Samprakititah. In the fourth sloka, Trividha means three kinds. So usually Bhagavan explains Satvika karma only, or Satvika Tyaga, or Satvika Karyam, whatever. But here Bhagavan is explaining instead of Satvika, now he is explain about the tamasa. Tamasa tyagaha, then rajasa tyagaha, then satika tyagaha. We see satika type only first, but here tamasa type, that is the dull people actions, or dull people tyagam or tyagaha. That is abandonment of the dull people. How is it? नियतस्य तु सन्न्यासः. There is a sannyasa means renouncing, abandoning and renouncing. Tu means, but they renounce even the obligated duty. Niyatasya karmanah na upapadyate. They won't follow. That is the thing. That is nopapadyate. That is they mistakenly see. They do sannyasa or the renouncement or renunciation of the duty. That is also what? Our bounden duty, our obligated duty. How it become a tyaga. So the renunciation of obligatory actions is not proper. Not proper. Na upapadyate means upapadyate means proper. Na upapadyate, no upapadyate. It is not proper. Niyatasya tu niyatasya niyatah asya, that is the niyatasya niya kama tasya niyatasya tu sannyasah कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहातस्य परित्यागः तामसः परिकीर्तितः. We have seen the word samprakititah. Here parikirtitah. Kirtitah. Parikirtitah means also is declared. Samprakititah means also is declared. That is the declared means they have done good research and they come to a decision. So that is declaration. Niyatasya, the obligatory duty also they won't do. They renounce obligatory duty, these tamasa people, because of the delusion. That is parityagaha. So they renounce or they abandon mohatasya because of their delusion. From delusion they do that is renunciation of the duties. So that is called tamasa. Dull people will do like that only. They won't do even their duties. They won't do their near that is duties uh, properly, or they will do improperly. Otherwise, they neglect also. So that is called tamasa tyagah. नियतस्य तु सन्न्यासः कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहातस्य परित्यागः तामसः परिकीर्तितः. The eighth sloka, dukkhamityev dukkha. That visarga, two dot visarga, give ik sound or ik sound we can say here because the kha is coming. We can say dukkha, that is more than enough. Ich sound should be there. Dukkamityeva, dukkam iti eva. Dukkha kama mit kama eva. दुःखमित्येव यत्कर्म काय क्लेश भयात् त्यजेत्. काय कमा क्लेश कमा भयात् त्यजेत्. Due to fear, because they have fear to face the pain of the body, that is the kaya means body, klesh means some trouble, because if you do some work that will give some bodily trouble, or some exercises we have to do. So due to the fear of this work by the body, they won't do that. That's kind of people are called rajasa tyagam. दुःखमित्येव यत्कर्म कायक्लेशभयात् त्यजेन् स कृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत्. Labhet means obtaining or attaining. Naiva, na eva, it is not called tyagam at all. So, how can I get the fruit of tyaga or the abandonment? Because he is abandoning the action, thinking that it is giving, it is painful one. Dukkam iti eva yat karma. Whatever he karma or action he does, he will think, oh, it is a painful thing. Then kaya klesha bhayat tyajet, from fear of bodily trouble. He won't. He don't like to, or these people don't like to face the bodily trouble. So they abandon that they won't do that action. They like to be they like to live freely from the bodily trouble. Means what? They won't do exercises at all. Means what will happen? That is we have seen in that third chapter, that eighth sloka. Niyatam kuru karmatvam karma jyayo hya karmanah शरीर यात्रापि च ते न प्रसिद्धेद कर्मणः. We can't maintain our body also if we won't do our duties. Niyatam, that word has come already in the 8th sloka of 3rd chapter. Here also Bhagavan is using so many times Niyatam, Niyatasya Parityagaha. So that whatever to be done he is not doing, then that means that is the amasatyaga. Now, because avoiding the bodily trouble or pain of the body, these people abandon doing the duty. Sa krutva rajasam tyagam. So rajasatyagam won't give any good result of the abandonment. Okay. नियतस्य तु सन्न्यासः कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहात्तस्य परित्यागः. That is तामस परिकीर्तितः. Now the 8th sloka. दुःखमित्येव यत्कर्म काय क्लेशभयात् त्यजेत् स कृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत. Then what is the satvika tyaga? Listen, we have to see the satvika tyaga only. We have to follow what Bhagavan is explaining, or what is the formula given. Good formula we are going to see for the satvika tyaga. कार्यमित्येव यत्कर्म नियतं क्रियते अर्जुन संगं त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव स त्यागः सात्विको मतः. So matah, it is declared satvika tyaga. Why? Because they won't expect any, that is the phalam, that they tektva phalam. Sangam, tektva sangam. So they won't have attachment with that action. That is very important, because it is a niyatam, that is a word, very great word. They do their obligated or obligatory duty, that they will do without any thinking. That is that no attachment with that action, no desire for the karma phala, the fruit of the action. That these two are very important to remember for the niyata karma, that is the obligatory duty. When we do the obligatory duty, we should not think about the sangam or attachment. Then phalam, that fruits of the action. Oh, so we think if it is a obligatory duty, we have to do without any expectations. That is very important. So attachment and also fruit, these two are abandoned. This is the great abandonment, or the real abandonment, we can say. Whatever obligatory duty is done, whenever I do my duty, that obligatory action, then, oh Arjuna, niyate, that is kriyate Arjuna, kriyate while doing, oh Arjuna, merely because it is ought to be done. That only, that is the idea I have in my mind, means that's good. Merely karyam iti eva, karyam ityeva, karyam ityeva yat karma, whichever duty I am doing, niyatam kriyate Arjuna, it is my duty I am doing. That's the mentality is there. Then sangam tetva, phalam tetva, that one tetva is there, so they put cha and eva, that is the rule, grammatical rule. Sangam tetva, phalam tetva, instead of that ye cha eva is given. So that is called satvika tyagam. Karyamityeva yat karma नियतं क्रियते अर्जुन संगम त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव. That is chaiva, is a cha eva will become. Sangam त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव satyagah satviko matah. Matah means we regard this tyaga as the satvika tyaga. I will repeat that sloka, the 9th sloka. कार्यमित्येव यत्कर्म, कार्य कमा मित कमा एव, कार्यमित्येव यत्कर्म नियतं क्रियते अर्जुन, क्रियते वो अर्जुना, is addressing Arjuna. संगम त्यक्त्वा फलं चैव सत्यागः सात्विको मतः. So about these three types of tyaga Bhagavan explained, and we should know what is that correct tyaga. For that also two more slokas are there, 10th and 11th. Na dveshtya kushalam karma kushale nanu षज्जते त्यागी सत्व समाविष्टः मेधावी छिन्न संशयः. Chinna samshit, the cha is the second cha. So we have to say cha, not a cha. Okay. Sattvam, that sattva samavishtaha. Sattva samavishtaha, avishtaha means he is always in the sattva guna, in the good qualities only. So he is dipped or he is always in that side, good quality side. So he is called intelligent also. Medhavi. That is Chinna Samshaya. Samshaya means doubt. Means cut asunder the doubts. He won't have any doubt. He is called great Tyagi. So he won't find happiness for the that is agreeable karma, or he won't dveshte kushalam. Dveshti akushalam. Dveshtya kama kushalam. Na dveshte kushalam karma. Na dveshti akushalam. Kushalam is agreeable. Akushalam is disagreeable. So whatever action, karma is the important thing there. So whatever karma, it is good, it is pleasure, that is the enjoyable one, or unenjoyable or disagreeable one. He won't care about that. He won't be very happy when he is doing kushala karma or agreeable karma. Kushalam karma, that is disagreeable karma, when he does, he won't worry or he won't hate at all. Dveshti akushalam. Na dveshtya kushalam, that dvesh, that is that we have to see these alpha letters properly. Dvesh only one syllable. That itya one syllable. Kushalam. Na dveshtya kushalam karma kushalenanusajjate tyagi sattva samavishtaha Medhavi Chinna Samshayah. So Bhagavan is actually praising this as such kind of good tyaga, good abandonment. So he won't worry about this agreeable work or non-agreeable or disagreeable work. This he won't abandon all these thing, and he won't have that feeling, that is the wavering feeling. But he is medhavi, he is intelligent, and also he cut asunder the doubts also. So he is sattva samavishtaha. So that is the he is pervaded by purity, always in purified condition. That is the thing, pervaded by, that is all through his body, mind, buddhi, all are pervaded by that purity only. Sattva samavishtaha, great word. न द्वेष्ट्य कुशलं कर्म कुशलेनानुषज्यते त्यागी सत्त्वसमाविष्टः मेधावी छिन्न संशयः. So we can see the 11th sloka. Nahi deha vritha shakyam tyektum karmanyasheshatah. Karmani asheshatah. Asheshatah means entire. We can't live without doing any action, because we are embodied being. For this body, for the maintenance of body, at least we have to do. That is, shakyam is possible. Na shakyam is, it is impossible or not possible. That is, we are embodied beings, so we can't abandon all the duties. Karmani asheshatah. Karmanyasheshatah. Yastu karma phalatyagi satyagit Satyagi iti abhidiyate. He is called the real tyagi. He only has done correct abandonment or sacrifice or renunciation That is, he is coming towards the renunciation after abandoning the karma phala, the fruit of action. Karma phala tyagi. We should not forget this word. Karma, kama, phala, kama, tyagi. Those who are abandoning the karma phala, the fruits of action, they are called tyagi, not others. So, because we have to do actions, we can't escape from action. That's why dehabhrita na shakyam. That is, he means indeed, na he. Dehabhrita shakyam. Shakyam is possibility is there. But there's no possibility for all the human beings or animal beings, because for the life, that is livelihood, we have to work. So we can't abandon all the duties. Karmani asheshatah. That is a great word. Okay. Nahi deha bhuta shakyam tektum karmanyasheshatah. Karman kama. Karmani asheshatah. Well, we see the meaning, we can divide like that. न हि देहभृता शक्यं त्यक्तुं कर्माण्यशेषतः यस्तु कर्मफलत्यागी स त्यागीत्कमायभि स त्यागीत्यभिधीयते यस्तु कर्मफलत्यागी स त्यागीत्यभिधीयते. The 12th sloka. अनिष्टमिष्टं मिश्रं च त्रिविधं कर्मणः फलं भवत्यत्यागिनां प्रेत्य न तु in double in is there. न तु सन्यासिनां क्वचित्. So anishtam ishtam. Ishtam is agreeable. It is anishtam. So I don't like something. So that is anishtam. That is disagreeable. Anishtam, then ishtam. That is anishtam is disagreeable or evil. Ishtam is desired or undesired one or agreeable one or good one. Ishtam. Mishram is the mixture of both. Disagreeable as well as agreeable. That is the thing. Undesired or desired. These are combined together. That is a mixture of both. Trividham karmana phalam. That fruit of action also three kinds, three types are there. So threefold. Trividham karmanaha phalam. Phalam means that that is, we can say, the result or the fruits of action. So three types of result are there, that we have to agree with all. Otherwise, we have to get birth and that is rebirth again and again. Bhavatyatyaginam pretya. Pretya means after death. Bhavati atyaginam. Atyaginam. Bhavatyatyaginam. That ya will give one e sound for it. So bhavati. Then ya will become atyaginam. Pretya. So after death, they will obtain the phalam, that result of the actions. Bhavati atyaginam prete. Bhavatyatyaginam prete na tu sannyasinam kvachit. Kvachit means ever. Na kvachit. They won't. Oh, the sannyasis won't get this results of actions. Na tu, tu means but. Who are getting the result? Bhavati tyagina prete. For the atyagi, that is those who don't do the abandonment, always on the desireful side, always they have attachment for the action. So for them only it happens. What results? Ishtam, anishtam, mishram. But for the sannyasis, the people of renunciation are the abandoners. For the abandoners, it won't happen at all. Never happen. Never happen these results. So they won't accumulate the merits or demerits. So accumulating merits and demerits only are called vasana or of karma, whatever. Anishta, mishtam, ishtam is agreeable. Anishtam is that is disagreeable. अनिष्टमिष्टं मिश्रं च त्रिविधं कर्मणः फलं भवत्य त्यागिनां प्रेत्य न तु सन्न्यासिनां क्वचित्. ओम तत्सत्.